Hello and a very warm welcome. Lewis Hamilton, an all-time great of F1. I don't care whether you're a lover, a hater. Five-time champion. Fourth time with Mercedes, one with McLaren. Time and time he proves it. He still has his haters, he still has his doubters, but I don't care what you say. Stats don't lie. All-time pole holder. And second on race wins. 5 championships, only 2 other men have done it, Fangio and Schumacher. These are stats that do not lie, and the guy's still got 5 years left in his career. Can he beat Schumacher's 7 titles? It's possible. Can he beat Schumacher's 91 wins? It's possible. So imagine that. Hamilton, all-time pole holder, won the most races in F1, and matches Schumacher. And there'll probably be still doubters out there. Oh, he can only do it because he's got the best car. Well, where were you in 2009? 2009 was a dog of a car, yet he still won a race. He's the only man, I believe, to have won in every season he's competed in. Since he joined in 2007, he's won at least one race every year. Time and time again, he proves it in wet conditions. I mean, do I need to say any more? The guy is world class. He is a world-class driver. I started supporting him in 2006 because of his aggression and his overtaking skills. Obviously, we don't get to see that much these days in F1, but that's why. I mean, when you go back, he spun in Turkey, 18th, literally last, came back to second. He passed 2 cars into Maggots and Beckett's. This is back before he even got to F1. I mean, who passes 2 cars into Maggots and Beckett's? Lewis Hamilton does. He is a world-class driver. 5 championships. I can't believe it. He could have 7, let's be honest. 2007, he should have been the champion. He put it in the gravel trap. Back then, you can forgive him. He was a rookie. A rookie who, again, you think he'd be nervous coming in. He battled for the title with a double world champion. But them two cost each other the championship. McLaren didn't have a number 1 driver, and Raikkonen won the title because they never chose between them. And 2016 he should have won the title. 25 seconds clear at Malaysia. His engine goes bang. Rosberg ends up winning the championship. So he could already have 7, but 5 championships. Phenomenal. It's just unbelievable. When I followed his whole career, 2006 GP2, and then he gets to F1. His first 2 seasons at McLaren were great, and then you have the tough year in 2009, and then McLaren were decent, but they were never as good as Red Bull to fight for the title. And then you had 2012 leading races. The car would let him down all the time. And then he makes the genius call. It's a genius decision. Was it luck or was it a genius decision? He left McLaren, who were winning races at that time, to join Mercedes, who had only won 1. And then look at the success he's had. First year, Mercedes were good, but they used to struggle on their tyres. Then championship. Rosberg wins the championship. It's like bittersweet because he won it in Mexico last year, finished 9th, had a horror show. He won it yesterday, had a horror show again, P4, the only driver to whine on the radio while everyone else got on with it. But he's the champion. All he had to do was finish 6 or better. Vettel didn't win the race, so I think he was champion anyway. Could have retired on the last lap and he'd still be champion. But remarkable to see where he's come. He is an all-time great. My top 5 would probably be, I put Senna probably 1, Schumacher 2, although I'd never liked Schumacher. 3, you would have to put someone like Fangio. 4, Alain Prost. And then you've got like the likes of Hamilton, Vettel. Hamilton's in that bracket. He's definitely top 10 if he's not top 5. The guy, time and time again, has proved it. I mean, look at the pole lap at Singapore. One of the greatest laps you'll ever see. People were flabbergasted. by this lap. The guy has a special talent, and it's a good job he's from the UK. We can support. He gets a lot of hate for he travels, he does fashion, he listens to music, he plays music, he's out doing stuff all the time. But when he gets to the racetrack, he delivers. So who cares what he does outside of the track? He's entitled to live his life. It works for him, doesn't it? He can do these clotheslines, music, seem to be travelling all around the world, going back and forth in his private jet, but it works for him. So who are we to question it? He's a 5-time champion. Vettel, he put up a good fight, and Vettel showed what a true champion he is yesterday. World-class sportsmanship to congratulate Hamilton. I hope if the boot was on the other foot, Hamilton would do the same, but 5-time champion. 5 times a Formula 1 champion. Schumacher's got 7, Fangio's got 5, and now Lewis Hamilton is among them. He is a great. I mean, even if you're a Hamilton hater, you cannot doubt his talent. Time and time again he delivers. But Vettel, the reason Hamilton's won the championship, more consistent than Vettel. Wheel to wheel, he doesn't make mistakes like Vettel has. And yeah, just the more consistent driver. The turning point was Germany. Vettel should have won that race. And every time Sebastian Vettel has made a mistake this season, Hamilton's capitalised and won. Baku wasn't a mistake by Vettel. He went for the win. If he pulled it off, we would have said, what a world-class move, like we did with Ricciardo a couple of years ago. So that wasn't a mistake. But who won the race? Hamilton. Then we get to France. He punts Bottas. Who wins the race? Hamilton. Germany, leading the race, comfortable, goes off in wet, dry conditions. Who wins the race? 14th to 1st, Lewis Hamilton. So every time Vettel's made a mistake, it's bad enough he's made a mistake, but Hamilton's there to punch him where it hurts. And then, where was the next one after Germany? Italy. Should have backed out of it. Hamilton was round. He had the inside line for the next corner. Vettel should have backed out. He would have probably passed him with Ferrari's top speed. And then we had Japan. Japan was Vettel's fault. What was he doing? He went for a lunge on Max. We all know Max ain't going to give an inch. Everyone fears Max. They know when they go up against Max that you're going to be tested. And he went for a silly lunge. And he got punished. Should have waited for DRS. Would have flew past the Red Bull. And then Austin with Ricciardo. I don't think it was a Vettel mistake. I just think it was 50-50. They touched. Vettel went round. But yesterday he showed what a true champion he is. Going up to him, congratulating him. Hopefully we can see the fight again next year. Vettel-Hamilton. Hamilton for a 6th title. Vettel for his 5th. Maybe Max can get in the mix with a Honda donkey in the back of the Red Bull. Hopefully. Max and Hamilton. Now that's something I would love to see. Just turning my laptop on to get ready for the thumbnails for the video. But I'm proud. I'm proud to be from the UK, especially when Hamilton's delivering like he is. It's just. But people say, oh, he's only winning because he's in a Mercedes. It's rubbish. Every single season, he's won at least one race. 2009. Go back and see. I think he qualified 18th for Australia in 2009. 18th. This is the all-time pole holder, known for being a one-lap specialist. And he's qualifying 18th, so that just proves how shit the McLaren was. And he still won. I think he won in Singapore that year. But it's phenomenal. Lewis Hamilton, champion of the world once again. Unbelievable. From following him, I mean, I've been supporting him a good 12 years now. And to see this little rookie coming into Formula 1, and you knew he was special. The first race in 2007, he didn't fear his double world champion teammate. He just went right round the outside of him. And he was like, Fernando who? He's just brilliant. Brilliant to see where he's come. How many titles can he get? Can he match Schumacher's record? I don't know. But if Mercedes keep up their performance like they have recently, it's a good chance he could get 7. Lewis Hamilton, an all-time great and a 5-time champion of the world. Let me know your thoughts on Lewis. Are you a hater? Are you a lover? You cannot doubt the guy's talent. World-class driver. Thanks for watching. And that concludes Mexico. Basically, qualifying, driver ratings, race reaction, and now Hamilton, 5-time champion. 2008, 2014, 15, 17, 18. Had to think then. I nearly said 16. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lewis Hamilton, 5-time champion.